Commitment 2023. Today, voters in Greenville will head to the polls for the Republican primary in the mayor's race.
Our Jamia Reed is live in Greenville with more about the primary. Good morning, Jamia.
Hey guys, well, polling locations in the city are set to open in just a few minutes at 7 this morning. Incumbent Mayor Knox White will go against Joe Farmer for the Republican nomination. White was first elected as mayor in 1995. He has not had a challenger since 2007. Farmer worked as an athletic trainer and instructor at Furman and then worked in sales. Mayor White says managing growth and affordable housing are among his priorities, while Farmer tells us if elected, he wants to carefully consider development.
I want to run for mayor to protect the neighborhoods. And one way to do that is to put people on the Board of Zoning Appeals and on the Planning Commission who are not developers.
We focus on affordable housing. We're going to be spending a record amount of investment in affordable housing, as we really have for the past 20 years, by the way, to make it a place that's really inclusive for everyone.
The winner will go on to the general election in November to face Democrat Michelle Shane and potential independent candidate Paula Fulgham. She has until mid-July to get enough petition signatures to get her name on the November ballot. If you need to check your polling locations, we have a link on our website. Live in Greenville, Jamia Reed, WYFF News 4.
Jamia, thank you. In Greenville County, some people hoping to get farmers market vouchers were upset when they realized Senior Action had already run out. Earlier this month, the organization announced that seniors in the county would be able to pick up a $50 voucher to buy fresh produce. But we began getting calls around 2:30 from people at the Berea Community Center claiming the doors were locked with a sign saying we're out of vouchers.
It's a great program. I really am interested in it. I'm really interested in having fresh produce and eating healthy. And I hope that, someone takes note of this and there's some changes made.
Senior Action officials tell us that they gave out 200 vouchers in 40 minutes at the center, and they say in part, quote, as stated on the DSS website and all of the information we've given out about these distribution events, vouchers are limited and available on a first-come, first-served basis. Senior Action says it'll give out 200 more vouchers Wednesday at its East North Street location starting at 1 o'clock p.m.
Duke Energy has awarded Simpsonville a $20,000 emergency preparedness grant. We're told the Simpsonville Fire Department will use the money to buy more mobile radios. City officials say it's important for first responders to be able to communicate during emergencies. They say the radios will also help in severe weather situations since we are now officially in hurricane season.
A partnership in Pickens County is helping students get ready by reading with the upcoming school year, all while having a fun summer experience. That's called Camp IROC, and it's a partnership between the Pickens County School District, United Way of Pickens County, YMCA, and Call Me Mister. The school district identifies students to take part in the summer intervention program with the goal of maintaining or growing their reading levels by the end of the nearly 4-week program. In the 2021-2022 school year, nearly half of the third graders and about 67% of second graders in Pickens County weren't on track with reading proficiency.
United Way is committed that 70% of third graders will read at grade level by 2025. And before the pandemic hit, we were well on our way. In fact, we thought we had set the goal too low. But after the pandemic, horrifically, the scores were worse than when we started. So we had a lot of work to make up.
One of the big things that happens when you get through with third grade is you stop really teaching them how to read and they start becoming independent where they have to learn to read for information. So all the questions and the way of thinking switch. So you need to be looking for an author's purpose. You need to be able to research on your own. And all of that happens in 4th grade.
According to United Way of Pickens County, 95% of students who attended Camp IROC in 2022 maintained or grew in their reading levels.
South Carolina First Steps has launched an initiative to help children prepare for kindergarten. Officials say about 50,000 children are expected to start kindergarten this coming fall. They say the Countdown to Kindergarten initiative helps children make a smooth transition to public school. This year, SC First Steps is partnering with 48 local organizations, including many in the upstate, to offer programs and events this summer. To find out how to join, go to the website that you see on your screen, countdownsc.org.
The Steve Miller Band is coming to Greenville. The rock band will perform at the Peace Center on Monday, December 11th. The band's known for its hits like The Joker, Rockin' Me, and Take the Money and Run. Tickets for the general public go on sale Friday. Peace Center donors can get tickets right now. We're told those tickets range from $75 to $175.